In question 8 we need to sketch y equals 1 over root x, where x is bigger than 0, and show any points of intersection with the coordinate axes. Well, in actual fact, as x goes to infinity, y goes to 0, and as x goes to 0, y goes to infinity for this particular function. And so you can see that the axes are both asymptotes. I've sketched the function in the lower left hand corner of the screen. Let's use the Casio graphical calculator to do our own sketch. So I'd like to use the function menu, the graph function menu, that's F5. And if I key in my function, which is 1 over, so I need to use the ABC button here, the square root, so that's behind the x squared button, so I shift square root of x, and I use the right cursor to come fully out of the fraction, and I select execute and F6 to draw. Okay, you can see that the sketch matches the one down here. Now for part B I need to integrate this function between 1 and 12. Down here I've done the calculus and I obtained 4 root 3 take away 2. Let's check the calculator to see if it confirms our result. So F5 for GSolve, and I scroll using F6 and then select F3 for the integral function, and I want to integrate this function with respect to x, so that's F1. It asks me for the lower limit value, and as you can see in the integral, that's 1. I then select execute, and it now asks me for the upper limit value, which in this case is 12. You can now see the shaded area, and the decimal that I obtain is 4.92 and so on. Well, if you key that in, it's the same actually as 4 root 3 take away 2, and a simple calculation will confirm this. And so the calculator suggests that our calculus is correct.